Emerald Health Exchange. This is a process designed by Emerald Health for sending electronic referrals between practices. Emerald Health Exchange is a web-based system. All you have to do is need a computer and an internet connection, and you log in. Emerald Health Exchange has a dashboard that has all of your setup, all the information that you would need to generate and accept referrals. We have a referral button to send and receive, documents that can be sent as well, check-in appointments, EHE tracker, which keeps the activity of all of the referrals. You can message anyone within the referral system, and then systems. The dashboard is designed in a way that gives you 4 quadrants. When the light is on, there's activity. When the light is off, there's no activity. We have referrals, documents, and then messages for providers and users, and those that are in ancillary service, such as VNAs, physical therapy, and vendors. On the top right corner here, we have our home button. Questions sent to our IT department, and a user manual. You can invite a physician to join you on the EHE, and then setting up for the practice. When you look at the setup, you would come in. The information for the primary would be filled out. You select all of your insurances by clicking and adding. You can have preferred specialty physicians. And then you can put vacation information inside. This helps to set up your profile on EHE when people are looking to send referrals. If I want to send a referral, I'm Bob Primary going to Bob Specialist. I would go in. I would find the patient. I have now the referral form already set up here. I can put in the authorization information, number of visits. All the insurance information is up here on the right-hand side. I have my demographics. If I'm staying with a practice, I can go in and select whoever is on the EHE, or I can do it by ancillary, which gives me anyone here that is not that does not have a doctor. Let's go back to practice, selecting Bob Specialist. I want to send him a referral. I want to note here patients dealing with headaches. ICD number drops in. Reason for referral, I'd be sending this to a specialist. Headaches. General comments. Speaks little English. And needs assistance. I can then go into my desktop. If I want to download information about this patient, I could capture this through my EMR by taking information out of my EMR, putting it into an in file on my desktop, and then just downloading it here. Purpose of the document of what I'm sending, and then I submit. What this is telling me here is that the patient insurance is not on the list of acceptable payers of the consult that I'm sending it to, so that you can see with AARP or Aetna, Bob Specialist does not take this insurance. This way, I don't go and send this patient to Bob Specialist if he's not going to accept it. However, if I call his office or send them a message and they will accept it, I can override it. And once I override it, it is saved successfully. At that point, I can go back. Let's go to Bob Specialist. Here we are on Bob's Specialist page. Bob Specialist opens up his EHE. He sees that his light is on. Go down to referrals. And here's the referral that was sent from Bob Primary. Tells you when it was received and some general information. I open up that patient. And now I'm seeing the referral that was sent from Bob Primary. All the information is on here. I can call that patient based on the number that I have. And that patient wants to come in at 8 o'clock in the morning. I can leave notes. Spoke with patient. Couple of things that will happen. Before I submit, this is a PDF right here. If I want, I can grab this PDF and put it into my EMR or print it down. I submit. Bob's medical practice is thanking me, and it's gone. No longer on there. Where did it go? I go into my appointments that I've made through my EHE, and here it is right here. On 426, referred to, all the information, spoke with patient, all that stuff is sitting right here in my appointment schedule. Go back to my home page. I can then send here's red. I am now going to send a procedural referral. And again, all my information on the top here. Bob Primary, information here. I want to send that to Bob Specialist. Now I can open up my procedural orders and I can go through and click and add and so on. If I go to my documents, again, we'll use red. Here's all my scanned in documents. So at this point, if I want to send, what we have in here is we get forms for sleep studies, face-to-faces, CMSs, for VNAs, the Mass Health forms for vendors and so on. If I want to send a face-to-face form, all of a sudden what you find here is a form that comes up that I can go in and fill out and send. So we've showed you how we can send referrals and procedures, documents, tracking all the appointments. Consults would be when that patient comes in that day. EHE Tracker tracks all of my referrals coming and going with all various practices. I'll never lose, if I send a referral or receive, it will always show up here in the history. On messaging, I can go in and select a person and send a message to that person. Whoever signed up with the EHE with me, I can send messages that way. The system allows me to control who's on the EHE with providers and users. That's all about the Emerald Health EHE exchange. If you'd like more information on it, you can visit us at emeraldhealthllc.com or call us at 1-855-650-9906. Thank you.